Hi, my name is Ray Pastor, and today I'm going to show you how to get rid of a blemish or a mole or acne or anything on your face that you don't like in Photoshop. All right, so I pulled up an image of me and my son taken many years ago, but still an image of me nonetheless. All right, you can see on my face here, I have this nice big mole. This is a natural mole. I don't mind it. Um, it's a birthmark. I've had it forever. But let's say that I don't like it. Let's say that was a pimple and I want to get rid of it, or it was multiple pimples. Now you can see I have a challenge in my face in that I actually have facial hair in the picture. So just getting rid of this is going to be a challenge. It's going to be more like getting rid of a blemish of them because I have the facial hair to think about and consider when I get rid of it. There are a number of tools and ways to do this. The one thing I tell my students is that there are 10 ways to do everything in Photoshop. So I'm going to show you really two ways to get rid of this. It's really going to be a two-part process. You can probably use either of the ways to get rid of yours on your face in Photoshop. All right, so we pull our image into Photoshop. In this example, I am going to work from the background layer, even though I usually don't do that. I usually work from a layer 1 or 2 or whatever. All right, so I've zoomed in on my face. That's usually the first step. So this is 100%. I usually want to zoom in quite a bit so that I can get a great view of what I'm doing. I'm right in on the object. I'm going to select the first tool that I'm going to use is going to be the spot healing brush. I'm going to look at the size of my brush. I want my brush to be about the size of my mole, maybe just slightly bigger. What the spot healing brush is going to do is it's going to actually try to imitate everything surrounding this mole to look like it. So I'm going to paint on my mole, see how it looks. Okay, it's kind of gone, but we can still see this. Let's see what happens when we zoom out to 100%. Right there's 100%. You can kind of see a little tiny circle there. More than likely, no one would ever see this already. I've gotten rid of it already. But let's go a step further and just try to clean this up a little bit so that it doesn't have this outline. All right, so we're going to go in pretty deep in the pixels so that we can see this. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to select the clone stamp tool. I'm going to shrink my brush down a bit. It's at 6 pixels. Maybe we'll put it at 4, should be good. To use the clone stamp tool on a PC, you select Alt, and you see this bullseye appear, and you click the mouse. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to copy and paste. I'm going to copy from right here and paste right over this circle line. Copy and paste is essentially what it is. I'm going to press Alt, wait for the bullseye, click. If you are on the Macintosh, I can't remember the exact key, but it's in the lower left-hand corner. You may have to try several keys. Just try holding them down until you get this bullseye. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go right over the image. I'm going to copy and paste again using my clone stamp. And I might just clean it up just a tad. It's completely gone. That's 100% of the image. You could never tell it was there. And that is how you get rid of acne. If it was a bigger area, I would just simply do it to the bigger area. You have to take your time, go slow, but using those tools, clone stamp and spot healing brush will do it. All right, thank you.